The following product has been paid for by Primetime Productions.
What's good, YouTube, and welcome everyone to Season 2 of UKW, and we are here for UKW Rising Blood, as we will start off with Cruiserweight action. As always, I am joined by my co-commentator for the evening, Valente Martinez, and we are here.
What's good, everybody? We're back with Rising Blood. We got some cruiserweights for y'all. The fast, high-paced action of Jaden Parker is going to take on none other than your cruiserweight champion, JD McDonough.
And the Kingdom have had a stranglehold on that Cruiserweight Championship, going back to even Noam Dar, all the way to JD McDonough. They have made it a mainstay to have that Cruiserweight Championship in their possession. So it will be big for Jaden Parker to see if he can come up and get that Cruiserweight Championship. We are excited to be back for Season 2, everyone. And with that, so falls the Kingdom, and so rises the ace, the Irish ace, JD McDonough. A guy that ever since joined the Kingdom has saw his stock skyrocket. Even to the point that he's now featured into the intro of UKW Renegade. A guy that has now become a mainstay here in UKW.
I mean, it's incredible what the Kingdom has done with him and what the Kingdom has built going into this season.
And you got to think, Dar is going to start this season just like he finished off last. He's going to be heading for that World Heavyweight Championship. He felt like he had it against Gunther at No Escape. He felt like he was right there. But he fell a little bit short. But if I know anything about Noam Dar, if I know anything about the Supernova, he's not going to come short. So let's go. The UKW Cruiserweight Championship is on the line here. JD McDonough and Jaden Parker look ready to go. This is Parker's first match on pay-per-view. His first match on pay-per-view is for the UKW Cruiserweight Championship. High stakes and high rewards, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! The bell rings and here we go. We got Parker and McDonough locking up middle of the ring. Oh, Parker quickly with a couple of jabs to McDonough and a big shot over the top. Parker comes in with a forearm and he's stunning him quickly. Look at Parker go. You gotta think Parker's quick overhead neck breaker. Parker believes he's got himself something here, but no. Parker gave JD enough time to recuperate and a massive Uranagi.
And I think Jaden Parker's a little worried about the spotlight, trying to get the fans behind him.
You gotta think that little reprieve that he gave JD might play major into following factors of this match. No, but Parker reverses. Now Parker, big overhead moon. A massive moonsault across the rib cage. Parker setting him up in the corner. And a slap across the chest. Parker with a big body slam.
Oh.
Parker, top rope. Parker, big elbow. And look, And Parker, big overhead moonsault again. Parker's in major control into the cover for the Cruiserweight Championship. Early 2-count kick out by JD. Oh, and again, those shots to the mid-cage. Oh, but no, a counter by JD. Shot to the ribs and a knee to the face. Here comes JD. No, but he gets caught by Parker. Parker has him over. Backslide driver. Overhead pin. He's got one. Oh, he's got two, but a kick out by JD within a massive kick out. Now, Valente, I think JD has kind of entered this match a little bit slow, trying to get his bearings.
Yeah, I think the ring rust has definitely hit JD here, as Jaden, of course, the high-paced, always pushing the pace. He's just throwing it all at him, and he's just not giving JD the chance to
Here we go.
To work.
Speaking of this, JD might be able to hit something here, but no, Parker counters it into a neck breaker. A big counter by Jaden Parker. Parker with a clothesline. Parker feels the brace of the audience here. Throwing a boom out of Drew blood from the ace. Parker comes in, goes for a clothesline counter, German suplex. JD spins inside, what a kick. JD goes for the
turn of
kick.
events for JD.
Oh, and a kick out. And look at JD, he's all angry.
That's one thing about Jaden, that he's resilient. He's never gonna quit.
Oh, and a drop kick there to JD. And you see JD rolling out of the ring. Oh, it might be an opportunity for Jaden Parker to go. But Parker sees JD getting back on the apron. JD playing games with Parker. Parker running the ropes. JD! Oh my gosh! Parker gets immediately back up. Parker got caught. Irish call! Irish call! Oh my God! Parker kicked out of the Irish call.
And JD is pissed.
That was a massive reverse Hurricane Rana into the Irish call. Parker just running at him and nails a clothesline. Oh, it takes out the legs of JD. Top rope. Parker. JD on his knees, getting a axe handle. Here we go. What could we say from Jordan Parker? Could he be looking to hit that game-changing frog splash? But JD still keeps getting up. JD keeps catching him. Off the top, crossbody! Into a moonsault. JD might be in trouble. Parker's in position. Parker off the top with an elbow to the chest. Nails him. 2. Kick out by McDonough. Parker and McDonough have it going blow for blow here, Valente. Oh, JD got up to his feet. What is this? What is this? What is this? Cutter! He down it with the handspring. That massive cutter. Parker, kick to the midsection. He's gonna go. He hits it. Reverse backstabber. He's got it with the reverse backstabber. Right to the chest. 2. And a kick out by JD. JD comes up. Sends him over the top. The hell is JD gonna go for here? JD off the top, crossbody to the floor. What the hell? What the hell? JD has Parker. Oh my God! Parker still up. Parker still trying to throw blows with JD. JD counters again. These two throwing blows. Counters away. No. Uranagi on the floor.
Man.
A count of 7. These two don't look like they give a damn. Count of 8. JD sends him in. JD! 10!
And JD's escaping with the win here.
JD escapes with another count-out victory. We saw him beat Braun Breaker, the Internationals champion, the same way on the last couple of episodes of Renegade. And JD continues to outsmart his opponents and pick up key victories. We see Parker on the outside just exhausted. JD retains the championship once again by countout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for our first ever UKW Pride match, where we will have this man, Tyson Kobayashi, take on Reese Reynolds in a 3-round based championship fight. Now, Valente, if you want, you can break down our rules for Pride.
Alright, so in the first round, the challenger will have 10 minutes to pin the champion or higher ranked fighter. And then in round 2, we reverse that. The champion will have 5 minutes to pin the challenger. And then if we are at a 1-1 tie and a round 3 is needed, each competitor will have a total of 5 minutes to score a fall. And if the last round ends in the draw, champion's advantage, the champion wins. And yeah, that's it. Now, we mentioned higher ranked fighters and champions. Here are the rankings for your Pride fighters. Of course, we got the two competitors here today, Tyson Kobayashi and Reese Reynolds, tied at first because, you know, we need to settle it. Who's the champion? And then, as you can see, the other 6 fighters are in there. You'll see them later on to future episodes.
In
but
this
it's
specific,
bound to be a good one.
In this specific contest, Tyson Kobayashi was randomized and drawn first. So he will take the place in this specific fight as the higher ranked fighter. So we've got a massive contest here between Reese Reynolds and Tyson Kobayashi.
Japan versus Canada.
A massive match type from the brainchild of my co-commentator here, Valente Martinez. An absolute tremendous idea with the Pride style matches. So let's get into it.
Excited to start this. This is going to be awesome.
And there it is. The UKW Pride Heavyweight Championship will be presented to the winner. Here, is it going to be Tyson Kobayashi? Or is it going to be Reese Reynolds? Here we go. Bell has rung, and so has the timer has started. These two just staring at each other, Reese Reynolds. And here we go. Reynolds and Kobayashi. Kobayashi with a big shot. It's going to be all on Reese Reynolds to try to pin Kobayashi here. Kobayashi's basically going to play defense for the first 10 minutes of the opening fight. It's going to be all on Reese Reynolds. Getting Kobayashi up. After 20 minutes, we will know who the challenger. Oh! These two going right after each other. Kobayashi. Now, Kobayashi's actually going to be the one that nails it. Tyson looks to be clear control. What the hell? Oh, he's got a dragon sleeper through the ropes. The added element of that by Reese Reynolds. Reynolds now to the top. Reynolds dives through. Look at Reese go. Was going for a spear. Tyson dove over. These two going back and forth, and they're going to go. Massive Muay Thai knees. And a kick to the midsection. Goes, slips through. Counter by Reese Reynolds. Kobayashi again with those Muay Thai knees. Then a shot to the midsection. And again
like
sends Reese over the top.
Kobayashi, being the higher ranked fighter, is going to play defense for this first round.
And it looks like that.
A little bit more
we're already
behavior.
down to 8 minutes. And it seems like Reese hasn't even been able to barely get any offense against Kobayashi. Dives through. Oh, massive Muay Thai. Oh, and what a kick. A kick right to the face. Oh, and Tyson Kobayashi too. Oh, and a kick out by Kobayashi. That was big. That kick out of nowhere by Reese Reynolds. Reynolds now was going for an elevated kick. Oh, but look at Tyson with a shot to the midsection. Tyson with another shot. And a lariat to boot. And you see again, Reese rolls out, trying to collect his bearings. And look, Kobayashi being the showman. Here we go. Reynolds was looking to take out the knee. Didn't do it. That sinks so with a neck breaker. No, he takes out the knee. Oh, Reese Reynolds.
No time.
Reese with a massive shot to the knee just then. And he goes for another one. Kobayashi might be in trouble. Oh, I think I've seen Reese's strategy here. Oh, but he sends him through. Kobayashi and Reynolds. Oh, what is Reynolds looking for here? Takes out the back. Switches through with a neck breaker. Reese wasn't expecting Kobayashi to get up that quickly. Kobayashi with an overhead suplex. We're down to 6:38 on the clock. The clock is ticking for Reese Reynolds in this first round. You got to think all of the other ranked Pride fighters, Valente, got to be watching this match very closely. That would have been game-changing. Oh, Kobayashi fell on that knee. Takes that out again.
Took out the other knee this time. He's just working on both legs like a lone
What is
shark
Reese
now.
going for? Reese with the walls of Jericho. From Canada, the Reese Reynolds is going for a Boston Crab maneuver.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
By the way, you never told me who was gonna win this.
Oh, shit. I'll tell you that right now because we got to cut this out anyway. Kobayashi's going to win. It's going to go 1-1.
1-1 and then draw, or like...
No, 1-1. Kobayashi picks up the last fall.
Oh, so he's actually gonna win. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, gotcha.
Oh, and now Kobayashi takes the ankle, picks the ankle of Reese Reynolds. Oh, but Reese tries to go right back on it. Kobayashi kicks him off. Kobayashi with a shot to the midsection. Kobayashi, no. Reese counters. The hell could Reese Reynolds want here? Reese stacks him up to the top. Kobayashi counters. Sinks through. Big counter. Don't goes for those kicks. And it seems like this match has been very high altitude, high impact, Valente.
Alright, despite expecting a defensive style from Kobayashi, they've both been going at it.
These two have had counters for each other at every moment. Reynolds, sleeper hold. Rear naked choke. He falls. He's latched the arms around Kobayashi. Kobayashi breaks the grip.
Arm through. Nice elbows there.
Here comes Tyson. Oh, he's going for a super kick. I think that knee might have gave out on him. I think that knee might have played a little bit of the impact. Big shot to the chest by Reese Reynolds. Kobayashi might not be in a good position here. Reynolds. Now look at what the hell. Reese Reynolds, arm trap, belly to belly. Off the top. Reese Reynolds with a big shot.
Stomping the knee too.
Now Reynolds. Reynolds has got him up. Reese Reynolds sends him in. What a kick to the face. And now Reese just picking apart Kobayashi. Belly to belly. 3:23 on the clock. Reese has got to hurry up. He chose not to go for the pin here, and that when he hit that massive roundhouse, that might have been a bad choice from Reese Reynolds. Kobayashi now cinches through. Shot, no, countered. And a lariat to the back. Oh, what the hell? Just, oh, massive forearm shot. Massive overhead punches right to the face. Kobayashi now in a position. Once again with those Muay Thai knees. We saw this a lot earlier in the contest. Oh, cinches through. Kobayashi falls. Kobayashi. Reese Reynolds flips. Reynolds. 1, 2. Kick out by Kobayashi. Comes through. Big kicks. Reynolds taking him to school. Kobayashi counters. These two have had reversal upon reversal. And the bad thing is it's now within 2 minutes.
This is incredible.
No! Kobayashi leaped over. No! No!
Oh!
No! He's got him! Kicks the knee! Picks it as well! Oh, is he going to lock it back? There we go! Cinches it over! Locks it back in! We saw that massive shot right to the bridge! 1:30 on the clock! Reese Reynolds is going to go for the tap out here! Kobayashi fighting though! Trying to maintain! He's got 1:20 on the clock! Kobayashi's going to find a way to get out! He found a way to get out! Again going back for it, no! We see Kobayashi struggling. He was going for that roundhouse kick again. Cinches him up. Rips it through big forearm. These two, not one to back down from a fight. Oh, he's drawn blood. 30 seconds. Reese has got to get a pin or a submission within 30 seconds. Here we go. These two are slugging it out. Oh, rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. He's got him. 20 on the clock. 19, 18. Can Kobayashi survive? He's got it. 15, 14. Kobayashi, 10. Kobayashi, 7. He's got to find a way to get out of this. Got to find a way to get to that third round. That's the only way he can win, really. You said his strategy might be hitting the most. Damn it, what a...
Because you got to think, if he survives this round, if Tyson Kobayashi can not get the pin or the submission, it's going to go to sudden death. Anything goes. First one to get the fall wins. You got to think, he's either going to play defense and rely on the damage he's already done, or try to do more.
Kobayashi seems to be the man doing the damage right now, as we're about to be in our 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. Yeah, that knee has played a dominant factor, and you see, what? Oh, a big DDT! We've got 2 52 on the clock right now. Reese Reynolds. Oh, was going to go for an elbow to the heart. Oh, Kobayashi. Flying knee. Kobayashi with a flying knee. 2. Kick out by Reynolds. Reese rolls out of the ring. Trying to buy himself some time. But he's not going to find it here from Tyson Kobayashi. Kobayashi sends him over. What the hell? Tyson. Boom! Wide. Oh! A big knee. Rolls through. Tyson goes to pick the knee. Reynolds went to pick the knee and Tyson blocked it. We are down to 1:50. Can Reese Reynolds survive the last minute and 30 seconds? Now, how smart is this by Tyson Kobayashi? He's playing. Oh, but Kobayashi, that was a shot. And Kobayashi sends Reynolds in. Oh, Reynolds with a shot. These two throwing jabs and punches at each other. They're throwing haymakers and kicks. Throwing a big lariat. We are down. Oh, what is this? Sends him over. Locks it in. Bulldog choke. He's got it locked in. It's a bulldog choke. 52 seconds. Now the tides have seemed to reverse. Can Reese Reynolds hold on for the last 45 seconds of the second round? 40 seconds on the clock. Reese not only held through, but cinched through.
You can see Tyson just turning it up a bit now. Not too much time, but he sees that.
20 seconds. Oh, he's going to go. Floats through. 11. Kobayashi traps the arm. 6. 4, 3, 2, and it looks like Reynolds has survived as well. Each man has. There's no way Reese Reynolds is going to get out. UKW Rising
Kobayashi. Reese
and we
has to tap it. He does.
Ready for
Tyson
tag
Kobayashi
team action.
is your first.
Introducing
ever.
First. And it looks like
And
he's
here
actually going to
it
choose
is,
to come out
the
solo,
championship presented to Tyson Kobayashi.
It's a bold choice leading into a we see a massive
hellacious contest
tag team title match
between
like
the
this
two.
is.
But it's that man, Kobayashi.
But you
who
see
is
Gabriel
crowned
Genocide,
your
who is one of the
first
biggest stars of season 1,
Pride heavyweight champion.
really wanting to really get that championship push again. Remember, he was our inaugural World Heavyweight Champion. And he really hasn't sniffed much of the championship scene here in UKW ever since. Losing that championship to Gunther. And I think that loss to Gunther has really, had a negative effect on Gabriel. Remember, Gabriel took some time off after the loss to Gunther. And maybe this partnership with Roach is going to do dividends for him on getting back into the championship pedigree.
He definitely desires his own solo run again, but something that I noticed before we started this was all 4 of the men in this match are cornerstones and foundations to the original UKW. Everybody in this match has been key part of the upbringing of UKW.
And we saw, kind of taking some look out of this match, we want to send all the looks to Reese Reynolds because the EMTs are checking out Reese Reynolds right there. And, okay, that's a very bold choice.
Why would you walk around with that?
Okay, so Shane Roach, as we know, was given the UKW case to hold for protection because Rogue didn't want to bring it to ringside. But Roach is holding the briefcase and bringing it to ringside.
It's a bold choice, but a smart one. I mean, you leave it in the back, anybody could take it. Unsupervised, I mean...
That's true. You know, Rogue's preparing for his World Championship match. That makes...
Right, I mean... I think this is a bold choice, yet a smart choice, so we'll see what happens here.
Both him and Genocide are able to look over it here at ringside. I guess it's not a terrible choice.
It's definitely a bold one, though, but at least... One thing that's not so great about it is that now everybody knows who's holding it.
Now...
Everybody knows the idea.
Now, everybody might have been able to take a picture of that, but let's take a picture of this. Genocide and Roach entered divided. These two enter as a united force. The World Tag Team Champions. The Unknown, Jacob Whitaker. The Powerhouse, Strucker. The Unfringed, Chris Strucker. Hold those World Tag Team titles. And I just can't see the camaraderie that is built within the Unknown. The camaraderie that is built between Drake, Strucker, and Whitaker. Genocide and Roach look to put that down tonight. And a big, big step in that would be taking the World Tag Team titles from Strucker and Whitaker.
I mean, look, this group of people, they've been together for a long time. You know, whenever Drake needs something, he just makes one or two calls and then they're there. They just pop up.
Here we go. This is big. We know how Roach Abbott and Genocide have all been anti-Tyler Drake, anti-Primetime Productions. This is the first step in dethroning the Unknown and taking the power away from Tyler Drake. As we remember, Drake basically hand-gifted the Unknown the World Tag Team titles.
Hey, if you all remember the Breakouts tournament, they were entered as singles competitors, walked out in their match against each other, and had a handicap match against the current #1 contender for the World Championship, Rogue Abbott.
So this is major. The titles
this is a
that
full circle moment.
The titles that Tyler Drake has hand-gifted. Can Genocide and Roach take those titles away tonight? Here we go. Presented to the lead referee. Referee lifts the World Tag Team titles up, and let's get ready to go. Who's going to start? Genocide's going to start for Roach and Genocide, and the Powerhouse Whitaker is going to start for the Unknown. Oh, Genocide opens up quickly. Oh, Strucker looking on for the outside. These two going right after each other. Oh, Genocide drops him with a big boot.
You see Genocide with this striking prowess. We might need to see him in a Pride match in the future.
Oh, the big power. Oh, caught him right between the throat. And you know the Unknown look to cut off the ring. Want to use their side more than anything.
I mean, that's a big man. He is the ring.
Genocide trying to get out of this side of their corner. Try to get out of their side of the ring. There's the tag to Strucker, and in comes... Oh, the referee actually holding back Strucker. And Strucker and Genocide going right at it now. Strucker more the brawler sends him into the corner. He's about ready to put the boots to him. No, countered out. Genocide
like
counters.
I was mentioning earlier, this is a full circle moment for everyone involved. You know, Genocide and Roach, they're just trying to destroy what Drake's trying to build, and that starts with the Unknown. And then it's also a full circle moment for Rogue because he was originally fighting for the world title shot against Strucker and Whitaker. So everybody
big knee.
involved has a full circle moment tonight, and it's just all coming together. But somebody's got to go down.
Here we go. Genocide doing his best to absolutely lay it down. Here we go. Roach's first tag into the match. Strucker over top. And Roach sends him in. No, but a counter by Strucker. Strucker looking to buy himself some time. The tag to Whitaker, but Strucker now chopping down the big tree. Is Shane Roach. Roach with a big kick to the spine. But like you've said, Valente, the inner threads that have been sewn between these two factions is absolutely, like, as we remember, Roach, Abbott, and Genocide didn't join because they had all these, like, nice things to say about each other. They joined out of necessity because the Unknown were running roughshod around Renegade.
Yeah, and they obviously do not like the unfair advantage that is presented. You know, it seems like Strucker and Whitaker get their way around here because of who's pulling the strings, and that is Tyler Drake.
Oh my, Genocide in a bad position. Oh, ducks the lariat. A big lariat again, and this might not be a good position from Genocide. Here we go. Oh, a bit of miscommunication. He went to grab Genocide and...
What is going on here? All turmoil from the Unknown, and that's just what Whitaker is. Whitaker reminds me of Shrek. He's just all hell breaking loose from a big man.
I don't even think that was 100% intentional by Genocide. I mean, by Whitaker, but the accidental might play more dividends towards their side. Because it looks like Roach and Genocide are just absolutely in control right now.
You gotta love this if you're them.
We said how, like, the camaraderie between Whitaker and Strucker might play dividends. It looks like it's actually playing to the negativity of them.
Yeah, and if you think about it, there's something I've always said.
Oh my God!
If you want something done, it doesn't matter who you're working with. If both of you want something done, you're gonna get it done.
A massive shot just stunned Roach and kind of gave Whitaker a bit of the control back. Roach building up a hell of a lot of speed, though. What a drop kick!
I felt that through my body.
It seems like Roach continues to want that overhead moonsault. It's just not working for him. Roach sit in. Roach! Boom! Oh, and there's the breakup.
Oh, well, turmoil out in the ring now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Silencer!
Oh my. He just put him out immediately. Did you see the way that he snapped his neck like that?
A massive move to take out Genocide. Tag to Strucker, flies in.
Genocide might be out of commission for a minute.
Roach in a bad position himself. There's the tag.
Oh, there he is.
Sends him in. Boom! And
why is Genocide so hyped up, man? After what I just saw, he should be struggling to move right now.
These two teams are going to pick each other apart. And that's exactly what it seems like they've been doing so far.
The ref is so focused on the legal competitors, he doesn't even realize the absolute brawl that's going on behind him.
And that is an absolute chaos behind him.
Oh, and
Oh, now he seemed to
oh, he
notice.
sees it. He sees it now. I don't even think the referee knows what's going on, man. I think he's. Ooh, Striker coming to the aid.
Oh, wait, is genocide legal?
Ooh.
Genocide seems to be the... I'm
But
so
wait,
confused
Roach.
about who's the legal man here.
I think, if I'm not wrong, it's Roach and Whitaker, but. Oh, maybe not. Okay, the ref said no. I think the ref does have control of who's legal, but he definitely doesn't have control of the chaos here.
Oh,
look at
gee.
Roach and genocide. Oh,
These two going right after
they're just
Whitaker.
beating up on Whitaker. Oh,
Roach in the ring. Gotta find out who's the legal man here in this situation. I think it's Roach and Whitaker. I think we finally settled it down a little bit. Rolls out of the way. Roach in a bad position.
genocide.
On the corner.
Back.
He's two. Here we go. Has him up, sends him up. Big back suplex, neck breaker. Roach, not in a good position. Strucker, waiting for Roach to get to his feet. Oh, here it is. Connects. God's last gift.
Jacob Whitaker's just trying to be the lead blocker now. And what a slam!
Oh, Roach! Roach!
That surely would have been the end. No thanks to Gabriel Genocide, but
Genocide got planted. Wait, is genocide legal? I'm
again,
all
more-
confused here.
More turmoil. Oh my god. Oh my god, he just got met by he just got met by the mercenaries.
Sends him down. I don't think one referee should have been out here for this. It looks to be a whole silencer. He's got it locked, silencer. Bluegrass. Roach is down though. And you see, that's perfect time explaining.
And here we go again, man.
These two teams are not going to have enough with each other. Knockout blow. Oh no,
And-
the unknown have... Oh.
Yeah, none of just absolutely flatlined.
Roach somehow finding a way to fight. Genocide's flatlined.
Still laid out.
He's finally back up. God's last gift.
Oh. He's gonna let Whitaker handle that. And Strucker is just
No.
sword planter!
Into a sword planter one. And Whitaker breaks
Whitaker's
it up. A massive breakup. These two going at each other. These two teams. Just finding a way.
Oh. And
And now Roach, here we come again. Roach,
Oh.
no, sit over. These two teams are beaten and battered. Here we go. No, countered. Sends him in. Oh, sends him around. It looks like Genocide's all just pissed that Roach cannot make the tag. And Roach has just been beaten here. Bam!
God's last gift.
Another God's last gift. And just takes a shot at Gabriel. Gabriel takes a shot at him. But Strucker eliminates Gabriel from the conversation. Sends him in. Neck breaker. Genocide has kept saving Roach. Roach has been just picked apart here. But every time it's about to be over, Genocide pays enough of the distraction. And it seems like it's really getting to Whitaker and Strucker. I think Genocide...
Distraction or no distraction, they're taking a beating here.
And I think it's hard not to take a beating when you've got the massive guy that is Jacob Whitaker. And Genocide takes out Whitaker. Count of 6. A count of 8. And this might be the time. First, oh, there it is. But a move through. These two going bar for bar, shot for shot.
Oh, you see the blood leaking. Man, just a rising blood, hey. Rising blood, hey, look.
Oh, a counter. A counter. Roach still nowhere to be found. Genocide in trouble. Roach nowhere to be found. Where is Shane? Wrong kick out. And the crowd is chanting for tag team wrestling. And Roach finally back. It's a bad experience here for both of these teams. Roach now in possession. In. Timing. Roach picks the leg.
You can see all these teams just slowing down. It's been so long.
Here we go. Strucker nails again. This time into the cover. And Genocide again breaks it up. Genocide though, get taken out. We go, step up boot. A massive step up shot. Now he's got him. Silence! Genocide's there, though. Genocide's right there. And Roach taps out before Genocide could get there. And your winners.
You see Genocide's still ready to fight. He was still trying to fight.
And it seems like Genocide's actually just overall very pissed at the outcome of this match. It looked like Roach wasn't on his game the entire time. Genocide was basically hosting a 1-on-2 competition. Both men battered and bloody, but it is rising blood, as Valente said earlier. So, as we all know, this.
If it's any consolation, they did damage them a lot.
Yeah, that one match was 27 minutes. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our semi-main event where the UKW International Championship is on the line, and here we go. We've got Jay Harrington, a man that's came so close to beating Breaker in the past, the troublemaker. But we've now got to see if he can beat him now. It's a whole new season, a new fresh slate for Jay Harrington. It's all about, though, can he get that 1, 2, 3 on Breaker? So let's get
fresh off some time off. I'm pretty sure he's been savoring and waiting for this moment for a long time.
So let's get right into the entrance of the Internationals champion.
There he is. The International champion.
The champion is in the building. Braun Breaker has had a really long title run if we really look at it. The International champion started with Tyler Drake. Actually, speaking more on Tyler Drake. And Breaker beat him. And ever since, it's kind of been the Braun Breaker show as far as that International Championship is concerned. So,
yeah,
you gotta...
he's been through a lot during this run. He's had to fight his own uncle. And his uncle attacked him. So you gotta think, he can withstand anything.
We got a major championship contest in our main event, though, with the Rogab and Gunther. These two are going to tear the house down, though, in our semi-main event. So let's get right into it. Braun Breaker, Jay Harrington. And Harrington caught Breaker early.
And you know, Breaker's just hit his breaking point, if you will. No pun intended.
He really is. Breaker's been through so much emotionally during this title run. A moment that was supposed to be one of the biggest moments of his career led up to be like his entire family turning on him. Scott Steiner choosing to want to win a championship over tagging with his nephew. It's a bunch, like when you look at it, this whole title run has really been draining on the career of Braun Breaker.
Yeah, it's this entire thing wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for the upstart that he was given by Scott Steiner by choosing to tag with him originally, and then Breaker just broke off, did his own thing, and led to success. Again, we've talked a lot about full circle moments. This is a full circle moment for him.
And now that he doesn't have that worrisome of that, and he can finally be his own man now without his uncle. But Harrington might have overshot there. Breaker was over halfway across the ring. That was not a smart strategy there from Jay Harrington.
When you think back to the best matches that we've seen in KW, Braun Breaker has his stamp on a couple of them. His match with Noam Dar, his match with Scott Steiner, you know, his match with Tyler Drake. He has a lot of stamp in this business.
He really does. There's a lot of good matches that have accentuated Braun Breaker. And it's not like his matches, speaking of the guy we're watching now against Breaker, Jay Harrington and Braun have had a couple of good showings too. Nothing like all-time great in Season 1, but nothing that would make you want to turn the show off either. So,
every time he's on the marquee, he does something good.
it just seems like maybe it's the time off for Breaker, but it seems like Breaker's just been a step behind where he normally is. And it seems like it's...
I mean, usually he just throws himself out there in the fire like he did, but it just hasn't been, doesn't look like it's been put together.
You got to remember, we've taken 2 months off in between seasons, and we're starting out with the season premiere here at Rising Blood. And you got to think how that's going to look to affect some of our competitors. How's it going to affect the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther? How's his cardio going to be? How's the cardio of his challenger Rogue Abbott?
Yeah, there's really no excuses because it's taken a toll on everybody. It's a good way to get yourself started back up, but anything can happen.
Oh, he was going for a clothesline. Look, maybe over the top rope. And Breaker just playing a couple of shots, playing to the tune of Harrington. Oh, Harrington kicks him away. Harrington, big chop off the top. No, Breaker moves. Braun in position. Big uppercut. He's finally starting to get clicking. Moonsault. Breaker, top rope. A kept up by Harrington. Harrington pushes him off. Harrington.
Momentum shift from Jay Harrington.
It seems like Braun was finally starting to get cooking. Harrington closed the door quickly. What the hell is Jay Harrington going for here? Harrington.
Oh.
Going for that trouble driver. 2. Oh, and a kick out by Breaker. Breaker able to get through. Oh, overhead by Breaker. Braun Breaker in a good position here.
He tried to grab him, but Jay Harrington's just rolling away.
When sends him in by the hair. Oh my, the powerhouse that is Braun Breaker, able to just manhandle and sling Harrington everywhere. There's another shot right to the ribs. Here we go. Harrington. Oh, sent flying. Harrington in a bad state, and Breaker overall just taking advantage. Could Breaker be looking? Breaker is looking. He's gonna cut him in half. And a spear. The retain may be on. Harrington. Harrington rolled out of the Steiner recliner. Harrington was able to escape the Steiner recliner. And now look at Harrington. Not gonna let it get to him. Jay Harrington. Top rope. Superplex. Now in position. The superplex. Breaker struggling to get to his feet. A major time to go sky high. Trouble driver. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Okay, we have our first major upset. I guess that is true what they say. Third time's the charm. Harrington's third opportunity at the Internationals Championship. Leads to Internationals Championship gold.
That second trouble driver did it.
You got to think if maybe it was the damage suffered from the superplex led in to the trouble driver. A big win from Harrington. And can he finally put the key to the future of his career going forward? The world champion has a lot of stroke in UKW. And being world heavyweight champion means a lot to Rogue Abbott. We remember that was his main goal with joining UKW's breakout tournament, is he wanted to be a heavyweight champion. The Unknown and Drake screwed him out of his opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. He's finally earned it. He beat Drake and the Unknown to earn this opportunity.
Yeah,
But
I think winning the World Championship would be one big fuck you to the Unknown and Tyler Drake.
because it's going to be a massive FU to the to Tyler Drake having the World Heavyweight Champion be one of his biggest rivals. So let's get right into the entrance of the current World Heavyweight Champion. Now this man, we talk about a man that's run roughshod, a man that's been able to fully dominate. It is Gunther. As we talked about earlier, Gabriel Genocide was the first ever World Heavyweight Champion. Well, then let's also talk about how
Man who beat him.
this man, Gunther, was an absolute domination of Gabriel Genocide. And it led to him being the World Heavyweight Champion, and nobody's even sniffed the World Heavyweight Championship since.
I mean, he is the most dominant force in UKW's history and probably the most dominant champion today. I'm incredibly excited to see how the most resilient guy in UKW, that being Rogue Abbott, how he can fare against Gunther without Imperium.
That is true. There's no Imperium. So it's going to be all Rogue Abbott versus Gunther. It's going to be all on their own. Let's get ready for this. So we've got one hell of a contest to go. Rogue, Gunther. The World Championship match, months in the making. Rogue walking up to Gunther, daring him to come at him. Here we go! Rogue opens up with a couple of shots, and he's stunning Gunther. Oh, and Gunther replies with a chop and one that levels him. Now Gunther lays out Abbott again. Abbott counters. Falls to his knees, but able to counter. Get out of it. Rogue, big German. Ooh. You see Abbott wiping it off of his shoulders. Rogue coming at him, but Gunther touches through. Gunther over the top, German suplex.
And here he goes. Now that he's got his hands on Abbott, it's gonna be hard.
We talk about the size difference between these two. We talk about a guy that would be absolutely dominating in pride. Look at that man, the world champion. A man that just snuffs you out. I don't know I don't know a wrestler on the planet that could pin Gunther in 10 minutes. More or less 5.
Yeah, I agree with that all the way. I don't think that's remotely in this realm of life. I don't think there's a man who could do that in 10 minutes.
Abbott cinches through, uses the top rope to his advantage, but Gunther gets his hands right back on Rogue. Oh my gosh, Rogue. Oh, had to get out.
That definitely burned.
Rogue had to get out. Look at the strength of Rogue Abbott. Then a drop kick to boot. Rogue not gonna go away. But he just gets sat back down. Rogue has little bursts of flurries, little flurries. But he just gets sat right back down. And a knee right to the face. Where we go, Rogue. Takes another shot. Gunther just piping it on.
Got the wrist lock.
Oh, here we go. Rogue sets Gunther in the corner. It's just every time. No. Here we go. Power bomb. The first one. The first one of the night. Oh my, no. Gunther has Rogue up. Rogue.
Oh.
The knee. Rogue comes in, but just another chop and another shot. Rogue is only able to like sink his way through. Not able to really play full offense. Oh Lord, here we go. Oh, this is not good. Power bomb off the top. Oh, that might be it. Rogue continues
Absolutely
to fight.
no way.
Roach getting up. Rogue getting up. Rogue fighting back. Rogue doing everything he can. Building up speed just to get snuffed out again. And look, another dominating performance. Oh, big knee.
Rogue's just gonna have to take advantage of what's given.
Super kick. This is what Rogue needs to do. He's taking advantage of his opportunities.
Oh.
Pins him. Oh! A major super kick. Gunther. Rogue. Top rope. Goes off the top, no. Gunther cinches through. He was going to go for the last symphony. He was about to hit the last symphony. Rogue flies in, no. Ted snuffed out again. Countered.
Chop.
Goes. No! Rogue in position. No! Gunther. Oh. Last symphony. Nails the last symphony. No! How in the hell? Sanchez! No! Rogue! Shot! Rogue trying to fight! Blocking the chops! Knowing this is his last gasp! His last toe and throw! Top rope super kick! Off the rope! Disaster kick! Rogue Abbott! Top rope! No, he wasn't gonna go! It's over! Spell the end! Power bomb! Last Symphony!
There's absolutely no way he's doing this, Phil. How?
Rogue continuing. Rogue!
Wait.
Rogue! No! Gunther grabbed the ropes! Gunther grabbed the ropes! Gunther chopped the throat! Rogue caught him! Twister! Twister caught her! Fuck, I can't get cash in. Rogue cover! 2! 3!
No way! What just happened?
Rogue is the World Heavyweight Champion! Rogue is
He's a
the
little
champion!
dazed. He kind of got mad at the ref there. And look, Roach is coming to celebrate with his teammate, bringing the...
Abbott celebrating in the ring. Wait, why is there a referee in the ring? These two celebrating together. Now the World Heavyweight Champion, Rogue Abbott. Whoa!
Roach has
Roach!
the case.
Roach has possession of the case! He's told the ref to come count! The referee! 2! Bro! After all he went through with Gunther! Roach! There's a world title match! An impromptu world title match! Come on now, Roach! Rogue's been through so much against Gunther. He's been through so much with Tyler Drake. Are you kidding me? Into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
And there it is.
You've gotta be kidding me. There's
I just
no
don't know what to
way.
say. And Rogue was right all along. He's not to be trusted in.
Rogue was right when he didn't want to trust Roach and he didn't want to trust Gabriel Genocide. An absolute ridiculous coming to the end here.